Let's see some of the important interview questions and answers on HBase. First question. Explain what is HBase. HBase is a column-oriented, non-relational database management system that runs on top of Hadoop Distributed File System, that is HDFS. HBase provides a fault-tolerant way of storing sparse data sets, which are common in many big data use cases. It is well suited for real-time data processing or random read or write access to large volumes of data. Explain why to use HBase. The reasons are: it has high capacity storage system. It has distributed design to cater large tables. It has column-oriented stores. It is horizontally scalable. It has high performance and availability. And unlike HDFS, it supports random, real-time, create, read, update, and delete operations. What are the key components of HBase? The key components of HBase are Zookeeper, Region Server, and HBase Master. Region Server. A table can be divided into several regions, and a group of regions is served to the clients by a region server. HMaster. It coordinates and manages the region servers, similar as NameNode manages data nodes in HDFS. Zookeeper. Zookeeper acts like as a coordinator inside HBase distributed environment. It helps in maintaining server state inside the cluster by communicating through sessions. How can you say that HBase is capable to offer high availability? For achieving high availability for RAIDs, HBase provides a feature called region replication. In this model, for each region of a table, there can be multiple replicas that are open in different region servers. By default, the region replication is set to 1. If region replication is set to 2 or more, then the master assigns replicas of the regions of the table. The load balancer ensures that the region replicas are not co-hosted in the same region servers and also in the same rack if possible. Explain the data model of HBase. HBase comprises of set of tables. Each table consists of column families and rows. Each table must have an element defined as primary key. Row key acts as a primary key in HBase. Any access to HBase tables uses this primary key. Each column present in HBase denotes attribute corresponding to object. Explain what is the row key. Row key is defined by the application. As the combined key is prefixed by the row key, it enables the application to define the desired sort order. It also allows logical grouping of cells and makes sure that all cells with the same row key are co-located on the same server. Define column families. Column family is a collection of columns, whereas row is a collection of column families. What are the data manipulation commands of HBase? Data manipulation commands of HBase are: put. It puts a cell value at a specified column in a specified row in a particular table. Next command is get, which fetches the contents of a row or a cell. Next command is delete, which deletes a cell value in a table. Next command is delete all, deletes all the cells in a given row. Another command is scan, which scans and returns the table data. Next command is count, which counts and returns the number of rows in a table. And another command is truncate, which disables, drops and recreates a specified table. And there are many more commands. In how many modes HBase can run? Define the standalone mode. There are two run modes of HBase, that is standalone and distributed. Standalone mode is a default mode of HBase. In standalone mode, HBase does not use HDFS. It uses the local file system instead, and it runs all HBase daemons and a local Zookeeper in the same JVM process. Define the difference between Hive and HBase. HBase is used to support record level operations, but Hive does not support record level operations. Why HBase is a schema-less database? This is because the users need not worry about defining the data prior to the time. You only need to define the column family name and nothing else. This makes the HBase a schema-less database. What is the procedure to write data in the HBase? During any modification or change in the data, it is first sent to a commit log, which is also known as write ahead log. It is after this the data is stored in the memory. In case the data exceed the defined limit, the same is transferred to the disk as an H file. The users are free to discard the commit logs and can proceed with the stored data. What happens when you issue a delete command in HBase? Once you issue a delete command in HBase for cell, column or column family, it is not deleted instantly. A tombstone marker is instructed. Tombstone is a specified data which is stored along with standard data. This tombstone marker hides all the deleted data. The actual data is deleted at the time of major compaction. In major compaction, HBase merges and recommits the smaller H files of a region to a new H file. In this process, the same column families are placed together in the new H file. It drops deleted and expired cell in this process. What are different tombstone markers in HBase? There are three types of tombstone markers in HBase. First is version marker, which marks only one version of a column for deletion. Another is column marker, which marks the whole column, that is all version, for deletion. And third is family marker, which marks the whole column family, that is all the columns in the column family, for deletion. HBase block size is configured on which level? The block size is configured per column family and the default value is 64 KB. This value can be changed as per requirements. Define compaction in HBase. HBase combines H files to reduce the storage and reduce the number of disks needed for a read. This process is called compaction. Compaction chooses some H files from a region and combines them. There are two types of compactions: minor compaction, in which HBase automatically picks smaller H files and recommits them to bigger H files, and another is major compaction. In major compaction, HBase merges and recommits the smaller H files of a region to a new H file. What is HBase FSCK? HBase comes with a tool called HBCK, which is implemented by the HBase FSCK class. HBCK is a tool for checking for region consistency and table integrity problems and repairing a corrupted HBase. It works in two basic modes: a read-only inconsistency identifying mode and a multi-phase read-write repair mode. Which command is used to run HBase shell? /bin/HBase shell command is used to run the HBase shell. Execute this command in HBase directory. Which command is used to show the current HBase user? Who am I command is used to show the HBase user. What are catalog tables in HBase? The catalog tables in HBase maintain the metadata information. They are named as root and .meta. The root table stores information about location of meta table, and the meta table holds information about all regions and their locations. What is a Bloom filter? HBase supports Bloom filter, which helps you to improve the overall throughput of the cluster. An HBase Bloom filter is a space-efficient mechanism to test whether a H file includes certain row or row cell. What are the two types of table design approach in HBase? They are short and wide, tall and thin. In which scenario should we consider creating a short and wide HBase table and tall and thin HBase table? Short and wide table design is considered when there is small number of columns and large number of rows. The tall and thin table design is considered when there is large number of columns and small number of rows. Main three disadvantages HBase has as compared to RDBMS. HBase does not have inbuilt authentication or permission mechanism. The indexes can be created only on a key column, but in RDMS it can be done in any column. With one HMaster node, there is a single point of failure. When do we need to disable a table in HBase? In HBase, a table is disabled to allow it to be modified or change its settings. When a table is disabled, it cannot be accessed through the scan command. Thank you for watching the video. If you find this video useful, please share it and subscribe to the channel, and please press the bell icon.